Johnny was hitting me, and he was hitting me hard and repeatedly.
Oh, no, I didn't. What the are you talking about? And I watched you lie, and then I
didn't punch you,
and
by
then
the way. You
punched
hit you across the face in a proper slap, but I was hitting you.
He was cheating while you
We're pregnant.
Yeah.
I learned what it felt like to be pinned down and slapped repeatedly, punched so hard the wind was knocked out of me.
You need to figure out whatever this is, because that's not normal behavior.
I take full responsibility and accountability for the hurt that I inflicted during my relationship with my past partner.
I'm truly sorry.
I am sorry.
I'm sorry that I didn't.
Over the years, we've experienced an uncontrollable amount of scandals, interviews gone wrong, racist remarks, extramarital affairs, and public outbursts. When an A-lister with a huge public face messes up, whether it's a huge mistake or a small faux pas, we as their audience expect them to apologize. But oftentimes, these apologies come out sounding wrong or insincere, making us reject their contrition.
I get angry. I'm human.
In this video, we're going to bring you the apology video by Amber Heard, and along the way, we're going to talk about some of the other celebrity apologies in recent years. We're hoping to not burst too many of your bubbles out there, but we're gonna spill the whole tea up in here. Yeah, just spill it all out. Let's dig deep into the ugliest of the ugliest shit that went down between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. Be warned, this right here is going to be brutal, nasty, and raw. If you're not feeling up for that, just back out now. You heard me, this is gonna be deep. If you want to do a quick catch me up on all the he hit me, she's lying, he abused me, she almost cut my finger off brouhaha, check out the links in this video's description to catch up on some of our past videos. Celebrity apologies? Who should apologize to who? As history would have it, Amber Heard actually wouldn't be the first to publicly admit a fraud, or for playing the victim card, and she probably won't be the last. For instance, in a publication by the Daily Mail released in October of 2020, Melissa Benoist's ex-husband Blake Jenner apologizes for hurt he caused the Supergirl star, emotionally, mentally, and physically. Jenner, 28, and Benoist, 32, were married from 2015 to 2017. And in 2019, the Supergirl actress revealed that she was a survivor of domestic violence without specifying her abuser by name.
I slipped and fell and hit my eye on a potted plant.
He threw something at my face again. He blew to my face with his iPhone. The impact tore my iris, nearly ruptured my eyeball, lacerated my skin, and broke my nose.
The actor Blake Jenner, out of guilt, confirmed that he was the partner in question. He apologized for his actions and also insisted that the abuse went both ways. In his letter, Jenner wrote,
I learned what it felt like to be pinned down and slapped repeatedly, punched so hard the wind was knocked out of me.
I was scratched, I was slapped. I too have had to conceal and make up lies about many visible injuries I had incurred throughout the relationship. Amid allegations that he'd cheated, the Migos star Offset crashed his wife's December 2018 set at the Rolling Loud Festival and begged her for her forgiveness. In front of the world, I love you, he said after he presented her with flowers that spelled out Take Me Back Cardi. Cardi B appeared irritated by the gesture in fan footage of the incident, and Offset eventually walked off the stage, seemingly without having received her forgiveness. All of my words have been made public. I figure it's only right that my apologies are made public too. He later tweeted about his decision to crash the performance. Likewise, in 2016, Jada Kramer's estranged husband Mike Cosson apologized for the pain he caused the singer-actress after she uncovered his alleged infidelity. The former One Tree Hill star, now 32, split from the American footballer Cosson after 15 months of marriage, and it was subsequently revealed the athlete had entered a rehabilitation center for undisclosed reasons. We think that these cases show that coming forward and admitting that you are playing the victim card won't necessarily lead to a death sentence. Before we really get into the moment of the Johnny Depp Amber Heard apology, let's go through some of the ugliest parts of this case. This will be the good, the bad, and the ugly. Certainly, their marriage coincided with a downturn in Depp's fortunes. During their divorce trials, Depp testified that Amber was the perpetrator and I was the victim. While mixing prescription amphetamines and non-prescription drugs with alcohol, Ms. Heard committed innumerable acts of domestic violence against me, said Depp in his court complaint. His lawsuit also describes an incident in which Heard allegedly shattered the bones in the tip of Mr. Depp's right middle finger, almost completely cutting it off, when she threw a glass vodka bottle at him in Australia. For her part, we do recall Amber describing how Depp repeatedly slapped and abused her. She claimed he started abusing drugs and alcohol and became a totally different person. She added, "We called that version of Johnny the monster." Among the allegations are that a month into their marriage, Depp embarked on a 3-day ecstasy binge in Australia, and during an argument over drug taking allegedly slapped her and punched her to the ground. He then threw a glass table at her. Heard's accusations have unearthed several older accounts of his behavior in other relationships. In 2010, Winona Ryder gave an interview to Digital Spy where she said, "I remember my first boyfriend used to smash everything. At 18, everything is dramatic." Ryder's first boyfriend famously was Depp. As it would turn out, the case upturned, and Heard almost got crucified for a 30-minute audio tape released to the media in August 2018. In the tape, Heard seems to admit to hitting Depp. She tells the actor that she cannot promise that she will not get physical again.
There can be no physical violence.
I can't promise you that I'll be perfect. I can't promise you I won't get physical again. God, I sometimes get so mad I lose it.
Heavy emphasis on the word physical here. A spokeswoman for Heard said, "Anyone familiar with the dynamics of domestic abuse would immediately recognize what is really going on here." She furthers, "Throughout the extended tape recording, Ms. Heard repeatedly attempts to placate Mr. Depp, ignore his accusations, and force him to acknowledge what was really happening in their relationship." Depp did get his fair share of the blame when an alleged cache of 70,000 text messages surfaced. Depp reportedly sent to his friend, actor Paul Bettany, the following message, "Let's burn Amber." Later on the same day, he reportedly wrote, "Let's drown her before we burn her. I will F her burnt corpse afterwards to make sure that she is dead." I have to admit, that is a pretty gross thing to say. It definitely does not do a lot to help Depp's case. Long story short, Depp denied all the accusations and the two sides reached a settlement of $7 million. Heard also dismissed the domestic violence restraining order against her ex, and the former couple released the following statement as reported by E! News. "Our relationship was intensely passionate and at times volatile, but always bound by love. Neither party has made false accusations for financial gain. There was never any intent of physical or emotional harm. Amber wishes the best for Johnny in the future. Amber will be donating financial proceeds from the divorce to a charity." So this brings us back to the moment that we mentioned earlier where Amber said that she's sorry. Let's watch.
Johnny was hitting me, and he was hitting me hard and repeatedly.
No, I didn't. What the are you talking about? And I watched you lie, and then
I didn't punch you, by the way. You
punched
hit you
me
across the face in a proper slap, but I was hitting you. I'm sorry that I didn't.
I am truly sorry that Pistol and Boo were not declared. Protecting Australia is important.
Declare everything when you enter Australia.
Now that wasn't hard, was it? If Amber is able to apologize for smuggling a dog into Australia, she should be able to drop her ego as well to apologize to Depp for all the damage she caused him, his career, and his fans. Johnny Depp truly deserves an apology, not only from Amber, but from Warner Brothers Disney and everyone who called him out for being an abuser. And there you have it, folks. Amber Heard has apologized to Johnny Depp. Now, do you think she should have apologized to Johnny Depp? We would love to hear from you. Make sure you leave the answer to that question and any other thoughts that you have in the comments below. Also, make sure that you subscribe, like, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next video. Till next time, take care of yourself and be safe.
Man, when you start fucking honking, you know what I mean? It's pretty.
Call it out. Call me out on it and help me.
I will try.
Help me.